So this is the puppy class, and what's he called?
Albie.
Albie. How old is he? 3
months.
3 months. I think they're all about 3 months. So this is little French bulldog Albie, and he's a typical French. He's like, I am not moving. But what she's done, she's got him on a harness. That's the first bad thing. Harnesses just make it more comfortable for your dog to pull.
Right.
And she's got him on a bungee or shock absorber lead. You can see the ridges in it. That's the stretch in it. So that's to stop your arm being ripped out of its socket. It doesn't help whatsoever with your dog if you need to give a correction. A correction is, see how my dog's pulling? A correction is a split second.
Right.
You won't be able to do that. 1, because he's on a harness, and 2, because you've got that stretch in the lead.
Right.
What you're going to do with your food or your treats or whatever you've got, you get your dog's attention using your food. Bring them over, make sure you've got your food in your hand enough that the dog, he can look it and taste it, but he can't actually take it. And then if he doesn't sit, you push up and back just a touch with your treat. Wherever your treat goes, the dog's head is going to follow. The higher the dog's head, the lower the dog's butt. So treat on the nose, move them forward, up, back a touch. We don't say the words at the minute because they don't mean anything. We shape the behaviour first, and then when the dog gives us the behaviour that we want, then we start adding the word to it. If your hand's high, that's why he's jumping. That's it, and then stop, treat, and then you can give a treat. There you go, see? He's sitting straight away. You're going to make sure they're in the sit. You're going to give a treat. Now, you can't have a treat in your hand when you're doing this next step because the dog's going to follow the treat. And then you're going to try literally, or with the dog, 1 step away, 1 step back, and then you're going to give the treat again, providing the dog doesn't move. So this starts introducing a little bit of distance. Good. So I would do 1 step less or a smaller stride, because he did start to stand to come to you. So watch that. The smallest of movements will turn into a big movement if you allow it and keep letting them get away with it. Albie's no intention of moving. He's quite chilled. We're going to let the dog know we've got a treat, and then we're going to throw it out. The dog's going to find it, and then when they find it, he's actually found it and ate it. We're going to reward higher when the dog comes back. Good, 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 good. So again, if he wasn't hesitant, but if he is hesitant, you'd be like, come on, and move back away and low, because then you become a lot more fun. So while he's looking at you now is your time. Put your treat in your hand, hand down, start walking a few steps away from him and call him. Call him. Good, good, good. Praise, praise, praise. Praise as he's coming to you, not when he's with you.
Right.
Good. Good, Ollie. Good. Loads of praise. So the second you said her name, she was like, yep, that's my name. So then we're like, woo, come on. The other thing you can do is, as you're walking, they're going to follow you. As they follow you, you're going to just give a little bit of a treat. Right. And then they want to follow you because it's worth it. They might just get a little bit of treat. Using a lot of treats with your hand. So I can swirl him around and put him in a sit. I can do whatever I want with him just from my hand without a word. So you get hand signals as well as verbal. So just walk with her, keep walking. Every now and again you're going to put your hand down and pay her. If you can, as you get more used to doing it, you're going to try and do it as you're still moving. Treat. So there what you did, he was sniffing, you said, Ollie, come on, he did. So I would have paid that and then continued moving because we're going to keep moving. Woohoo! Good. Good. Praise, praise, praise. Treat. Now your hand's too high. You see how she jumped up and then she sat? So your hand needs to be lower. So as you call her, as soon as she turns to come to you, good girl, come on, come on, come on. Have your hand down to the dog's level so she's not having to jump up. And we're not interested, if we're doing recall, in a sit. We're interested in her coming back. So it's like, woo, come on, come on, yay, boom, treat. And you see, she likes it when I get giddy. She's like, oh my God, I know. Good, treat. Perfect. Good, praise, praise, praise. Woohoo, look at. Good boy, Ollie. So they're all doing super good. Good, yep. So you see the difference in Minnie and Ollie. So Ollie's really boisterous and Minnie's like, whoa. Minnie's a bit like Tucker, my dog. Yeah. She's quite happy with you guys. She don't really want the interaction of another dog, so keep that in her. Yeah. Whereas Ollie's like, oh dog, boom. See, this is his frustration because he wants to play. So prompt on his lead, walk backwards, get him back on your game. Good. Pay, pay, pay. Woohoo! Clever.